So, Disney Plus's Moon Knight just wrapped up and I thought it was pretty good. Now, this review is going to be kept short because I'm going to see Multiverse of Madness and make a review on that, so I'll keep this review brief and then I'll do a separate, more in-depth video about Moon Knight after I see and make my Multiverse of Madness review. So here we go. Moon Knight is the freshest idea that I've seen from the MCU in quite a long time. I've been saying that the MCU is starting to try new things, and I think Moon Knight has been the best of those new things so far, as this is a project that feels disconnected to the overall MCU canon, meaning that there aren't any references to other MCU projects and Moon Knight is just in his own little world, which I can appreciate because although I like how all the movies and shows are connected, it's nice to just have a project that doesn't need to be referenced to anything. You can go into the show without knowing past MCU references or about the character of Moon Knight at all, which is a refreshing take for the shows that have come out so far. I must say that I was very excited for this show to come out because there's been a lot of speculation about whether Moon Knight will get his own series dating back to the Marvel Netflix era. So this has been an idea that was in the works for some time, so it's great that it was able to come through. Now I am going to keep this review spoiler free, so no need for a spoiler warning. The spoilers will be in the video essay version. Now, there were some things that didn't sit well with me that are going to affect my grade, so I thought we could get those out of the way first. First off, the CG isn't always integrated well into the show. Sometimes it looks off and you can tell. I don't know if there was an issue with the budget, but during the day the CG looks too noticeable that it can be distracting. Second, the finale felt rushed. I've heard a lot of people complain about the finale and some people said it was amazing. I'm sort of in the middle. I enjoyed the finale, but I think they wrapped things up a bit too quickly. I wish there was a bit more time for the other avatars and their gods so we can understand them better. I wish things were explained more clearly and I wish certain things didn't happen too fast. Again, no spoilers. I really do feel like this show could have benefited from an 8-episode season rather than the 6 that we got. It would have given more time for things to be developed and it would have felt more complete. But given the final scene of episode 6, I do think they are teasing a season 2 with that reveal. And the third reason is maybe the dumbest of them all, but it's the color during the day scenes. Most MCU movies employ this color grading that just looks so bad, especially during the day. It always bothers me when I see these shots during the day and they look kinda ugly. Even though it's filmed really well, the color just looks like shit. Other than that, I really enjoyed the show. This is the freshest thing that I've seen from the MCU for years, and it helps that it's separated from the entire canon so it can be its own thing and not rely on others' projects. Although the color can be meh at times, the cinematography and camera work in the show is superb. It's one of the most enjoyable parts of the show. Whenever there are captivating shots and camera techniques that are used, it immediately captures my attention with that. So I gotta give credit to the directors and cinematographers. The script and dialogue are fine for the most part. Like I said, I really wish they were more expansive with it and really went that extra mile to have it be more unique, but it's alright. Oscar Isaac is undoubtedly the best part of the entire show, and without him, the scenes of Merc and Steven would not work. These type of scenes require the actor to be on their A game, and Isaac delivers that with flying colors. Oscar's acting is very important since the show does introduce a lot of psychological elements that haven't been seen in the MCU before, and it does add this trippy effect to the viewer's mind that makes them question what is and isn't real. I also love that the MCU explores the concept of the afterlife more and that the afterlife depends on people's religions and beliefs. I think that's pretty cool and unique. Also, the score is amazing. This really does feel like Moon Knight's theme. It doesn't feel heroic by any means, but it does have that anti-hero slash vigilante sound when you listen to it, and it makes the scenes even better. The action is decent too. Nothing that's too crazy, but it's alright. Overall, I really liked Moon Knight, but I do think there's a lot of missing potential for what this show could have done in terms of exploring more concepts, letting storylines expand a little more through episodes, explaining the Egyptian gods a little more, and to fix the fucking color, man. Plugging this into the grading system is weird because I don't want to rate it too high because I don't think it should be given the accolades, but I don't think a lower rating would justify how unique and fresh this show is, so I think a B+ sounds right. Pretty good overall, but there is room for improvement. Anyway, that's all for today, guys. Make sure to subscribe to stay updated with the content, like to get me on YouTube's algorithm, and stay tuned for the Multiverse of Madness review, the Moon Knight video essay, and more. I'll see you next time. Later, skaters.
Kiss me through the phone.
He copied my whole fucking flow.
Oh,
word for word,
shit.
bar for bar.
Oh.